Hello everyone. I'm getting ready to stream. I've got my new tool here. It's a tracker of all the items that I can earn during a single game. Now, there is no method for me to control the volume of this game. It's either super duper loud or really, really quiet. And unfortunately, YouTube is flagging the sound as possibly copywritten. And while I am not making any money off of these, I don't want them to get pulled. I'd rather like to keep them around so I can watch them, learn from them, and maybe, just maybe, get better. You'll notice I have two wonderful new wonderful little bits here. Let's see. Make sure that's the sub-region I want. Yep. You'll notice two bits. Those bits are, in fact, new advertising things. This is my face. These are books that I've been published in. So if you're wanting to know what I've been published in, this will frequently bring up a new book every few seconds. Down here will flash different bits. This is a map of the overworld of Zelda and all the treasure chests therein. These are the dungeons, and these are the items. This is Link. I can do all sorts of things. I can change all sorts of things with him. So right now, I'm gonna currently turn into a pumpkin or a bunny when I stream. So, or when I go to the dark world. So, we're going to choose Aether again. Alright, we're going to start at Aether's house because he has some stuff. Red Rupee, not a great start. So Stomp Lunk's house, we just got it. So the goal is, we're gonna need, oh, dang it. I'm looking for bombs at this point. We do not want to get into a fight. And this is a randomizer, so we have no idea what is coming up. We have a rough idea of what we can get. I am going to do my best to get the best items. Once we get some bombs, while we're here, we're gonna check on the book. So the book is bombs. If we're running low on bombs, we'll get that. Now this is intended to be a speed run of some kind, but there's a lot of optimization I don't have down yet. So we're going to see what I can get. So this would normally be a bottle. Instead, it's 3 bombs. That's good. That's a good start. We got the tavern. Oh. We got the tavern chest. That was bombs. We're gonna go into the chicken house. We're gonna drop a bomb here. It's gonna blow up. We're gonna get this chest. It's half a heart. Chicken house. Half a heart. Got it. And all we're doing is checking things off. That's 100 rupees. We don't have 100 rupees. But I do know where we can get a few dozen rupees. So this should be bombs. Arrows. That was good stack. We needed that. Now this location over here can be worth lots of items, lots of glorious items. Depending what we get. Okay, heart piece, that's not helpful. Rupees. We need 100. A single rupee plus 10 max bombs. Alright. 3 more bombs. Awesome. So that is that. This is a rough start, not lying. Not the best start I've ever had. Ten arrows, 3 bombs, 5 max arrows. So we've got a lot of max arrows, but not a single diddly. I know, 10 more arrows. Well, if we get the bow, we're going to be good. But unfortunately, that's a lot of bombs. Hopefully this isn't a swordless run for most of the game. Alright. So we're one thing short. So what we're doing here is we're looking for the what we're looking for is the mushroom location. It's a heart piece. And now we're going to go to the forest hideout. I swear on all that's holy. If this is feeling a lot, very similar to what we previously had. More bombs. So Andy's once again looking for the prized ether medallion. And we're low. Ow. Okay. Okay. So now we're having a rough start. We need one more gold coin before we can buy So what we're gonna do is going back in here. Now, if you did not know, this is a great place to stock up on consumables, including money, early game. For the cost of a bomb, you generally get about 3 or 4 bombs. Alright. We have an attack, albeit it is a ludicrous expensive attack. But I think that that's easily worth 100 rupees. Alright, so. What I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna head. I don't. How many? It's a race mini game. Requires a bomb. So maybe this will be awesome. Those brothers haven't seen each other in 10 years. So we literally have... Oh, God. So +5 max bombs. This is going to be a bomb-heavy run. Since we're close to the Sand Palace, what we're gonna do is probably considered suicidal by most. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna totally do this chest here. That was not worth it. Eventually, these are totally going to be awesome. I'm getting a lot of the least awesome chests out of the way. Well, that's a full heart. We'll take it. We'll see if this trick works over here. Doesn't, that's unfortunate. Okay, so originally that trick is you just throw one of those fish into that water and it generates goods for you. This guy doesn't have text. Well, he does. It's just all in Japanese. blow it up. If I ever get the bow loaded for bear on them arrows. That's assuming I get the bow. If I could get the bow, that'd make a very interesting run. A lot of luck right there. The only way this is going to work is if I get stupid lucky. Like that. Dang it. First death. That death was admittedly my fault. I haven't gotten the castle secret entrance. Or the sanctuary chest. Wow, that just assumed a lot of things. You know what? That sure did assume a lot. God, pus bucket. That was fucking key. A fucking key. Sanctuary chest dropped a goddamned key. Shit. Shit. Okay. So now I have to be stupid careful because of that. This is hardcore stealth mission because I ain't got nothing. Well, I do have a weapon I can't use because, well... Hey! That's good. That's a good thing. Oh my goodness, we got the bow. That opens up so many things, namely the ability to fight. Now, it's not the best weapon, but it is a sure and useful one. Especially when I have this many arrows. Now, I'm not sure of the wisdom of going in here this early. In fact, I'm like 75% sure it's a foolhardy idea. I'll take 8 bombs. I have no idea how useful 8 bombs are. I mean, they're not the best item, but they're the best. Excuse me. 8 bombs. Killing those guys out of frustration, not out of any actual use. Shit. That was the least useful chest. Okay. So, fun fact, this guy falls to a few well-placed pots. 2, to be exact. Son of a bitch. So you're gonna see a lot of saving and quitting. This is not exactly the most, what's the word I'm looking for? The continuity of this game gets a little misaligned because there's so much saving and quitting during one of these events. But honestly, there's just a whole lot of Alright, let's do this. Thanks for the free bomb. These are all gonna be items of some kind. That's a heart piece. Hey, basic sword. We've got the basic sword. And a heart piece and more rubies. So, I have this. Not gonna bother with that. Just gonna save and quit. Alright. So. I'm not going to stream for super long tonight. But I have the bow and arrow, which means I can... Oh, I didn't do the thing. Okay, so... that dungeon is 1 gem. That dungeon is a 2nd gem. This guy is the blue. But he has 3 chests. The others have 2. So that dungeon's always worth doing. That must mean... So 2 of those are gems. Alright. Oh, hey. Howdy doody. So those jumping things, they normally... Ow, that sucked. Pus buckets. I'm gonna laugh if... Okay, that was more effective than trying to shoot arrows. Alright. Hammer! Awesome! Hey, red boomerang. Hammer and red boomerang. So that isn't the worst. The hammer retrieves things, which is always good. Not the hammer. The boomerang retrieves things, which is always good. And not only that, the boomerang can stun things, which is always important. In case you didn't know that was a thing. And now, oh, more rubies. Well, I mean, I do need 500 to swim, but... Now, if you're looking to grind some money, that's not a, don't have that. Totally threw, oh no, God, pus buckets, oh wow. I don't have the lamp, so navigating through the mountain cave would be very difficult for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform a trick. Now this trick is known in the in circles as fake flippers. And it's a jerk trick. It takes advantage of a loading glitch in the game. Now, that if you do this and you screw it up, where you get hit, you die immediately, which sucks. I mean, this is also not the easiest glitch to pull off. I could lose, if I were racing, I could lose lots of time on this glitch right here. There we go. So now I cannot get hit because I'm stuck in this state of swimming. And the physics for swimming aren't great. See how I'm stuck in this state? Now, normally you'd have to have a thought. Okay. How much is the Zora? Zora's 500 rupees. So I messed that up something fierce. So I'm going to try that again, this time with less fail. So once I have 500 rupees and get the flipper item, I have next to no use for money in this run, except for potions and stuff. Crap. Crap. Now, mind you, I'm not, like, speedrunner level practiced yet. So, the trick with this is you gotta get super close to the loading zone and load. Right next to the, right as you enter the water. Because how this works, from what I understand, and my understanding isn't 100% perfect, there's no check state events. Thanks, Sky. Thanks. Oh. Why did I do that? Alright. So it is now time, I believe, to... Oh. I have the hammer. I forgot I had the hammer. The hammer is remarkably useful as a combat tool when you have the first sword. the hammer does significantly more damage than other things. Excuse me. No, the hammer has way less reach than just about every other weapon that we have. Boom. Blue sword. Heart piece. Red sword. Okay. I went from blue to red in one go. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. It is a way of navigating in the dark as long as I have full health. It also does way more damage than the hammer, so we're gonna move to the boomerang to stun our opponents. I mean, the bow does almost... our red sword almost does more damage. We got 3 sword upgrades from that. 3. I mean, if I could get 1 sword upgrade, this is just ludicrous. That's all I have to say. Because there's, like... I mean, there's plenty of bad things that would kill us with this upgrade, especially since I have the green tunic and no shield. But it's yeah. That's the boss key. Alright. So these chests that I have over here, these indicate how many items are left to find in the dungeon. Now, there's only 3 items, and the way the randomizer dictates what items are, if I understand correctly, and it is very possible that I do not, is if an item is anything that is not a key, a big key, a map, or a compass. So if it is one of those... So if this is a key, okay, this is the moon pearl. So that is one of our 3 items that we need to do, and that just unlocked a lot of dungeon for us in the dark world. Now that we can use items in the dark world, that was just a very important item to get. Doesn't help us out too much in the light world, but what am I complaining about? Look at how many green dots there are in the light world. Oh, I forgot to mark under the bridge. So those gray boxes are items I've already gotten. By the way, if you didn't know, the boomerang actually damages these bones. It's just a very weak amount of damage. But it does, they don't see it. So they don't immediately jump away. So that was the compass, and we already have the big key. So we know that we can open this. That's the map. So there's 2 more items of reasonable import. That'll only generate keys. Wait a minute. No, I need to go through here. So there is a door over here. I know that there's a door in there. This is really hard to do without audio cues. Really hard to do without audio cues. That was absurdly difficult. Now, the one thing about those things is if I had the magic powder, I could turn them into fairies. So I didn't have the Yes, I'm gathering coins right now, or I should say, I am gathering rupees right now, specifically for the, oh yeah, I have 45 arrows. It's my maximum. I should cap out. Okay. Okay. So that sucked. So these guys... So that took some concentration. So the only way past this guy is a bow and arrow. Doesn't take damage from any other source. God damn it. Curse words. Righto. So, now we're going to defeat the boss. Four, five. Wrong. 1, 2, 3. Hate missing. Hate missing. Really hate missing, guys. Not that you could tell, but I do. Plus 5 bombs. Not that I needed it. So, I got the second item there, but I don't have the last item. And I think I'm gonna go to Hype Cave. I have the ability to get to Hype Cave. It's happening. Hey, partial resident. I haven't seen you in forever. A randomizer run is a run of Link to the Past that has all of its item locations completely randomized. If you're at all familiar with Link to the Past, this is a very... I mean, I don't even have my shield yet. I beat the first dungeon, and I have the red sword. It's a ROM hack that is all about playing the game in a new and interesting way. So, I haven't even beaten the third dungeon yet. I'm coming here. And Partial, you're about to see exactly what being a randomizer is all about here in just a second, because I am gonna open this cave up. Alright, so I'm gonna need this. Alright, that's one heart piece. He does normally give a heart piece, but what's back here normally isn't, so that's a second heart piece. More bombs, like I needed those. A third heart piece. And the tiny shield. Hype Cave was not great. It did not help me all that much. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something stupid, guys. I'm gonna go check temple. Alright. If you keep paying attention, if you keep watching Resident, you'll see it. You'll see, like, so I'm about to go get a heart piece. All items in this game have trade places with anything that isn't a key or a... Okay, I need to play smart here. I don't have a lot of health. I still have the green... have you ever played Link to the Past, Partial? Alright, so what's over here? Hey, the lamp! This will make life significantly easier. Alright. And don't worry, I'm not actually saving and quitting. What I'm doing is I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go back to that dungeon and completely clear it of everything. Because now I have a lamp. And the lamp will let me see in the dark. The lamp is the first item you find in the game. The first. You actually cannot leave the first room of the whole game without it. The game just won't let you. And I just found it. Not even 20 minutes into the game. That's how the randomizer works. You don't know what you're gonna get. So I played this game a lot as a kid. A lot. I beat it like 3 times. Ow, you jerk. Me and my mom used to sit here and play it so much. And yeah, this is me trying to... Okay, okay. So all the dungeon layouts are effectively the same. The physical layout is the same. What items you get is the only thing that changes. So you don't know, like, you know that this boss is the exact same as it was before. It's not a new boss. It's not a different boss. But what items you have to defeat it are different. And I got the red sword, like, out the gate. Like, not joking. Oh, I gotta wrap that. And what I'm using now is a tool to help me identify what items I've already grabbed, because there's so many different item locations in this game. So many. Oh, that's why. That's a key spot. I need a freaking key. Which means I need to go over here and defeat this guy. One of these dudes has a key. That is why I couldn't move forward. I didn't have a key. That makes all the sense in the world. So if this were a true speedrun, I would just eat the damage. But I know that if I... The magic mirror! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, oh, this just got so much easier. Oh, oh, yes. Now, if only I could get the gloves. Oh, man. Oh, this got so good, so quick. I don't even know where to begin. Where do I even begin? This got ludicrous. Okay. I'm going to start a sanctuary. Because I know where I want to go next. I'm going to go do Dark Village. Because it has a lot of easy access items. And, quite frankly, I have the mirror now. Life just got so much easier. You don't understand, Partial. This game normally takes me about maybe 4 hours to beat because I'm not trying to speed run it. No, maybe 8 hours to beat when I'm not trying to speed run it. I can get through most of the dungeons fairly quickly with the items presented. It's not even a contest most of the time. Yeah, occasionally I screw up and die due to overconfidence, but yeah, that's about the extent of the mistakes that happen. Oh, and I still don't have Zora yet. Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh, if they give me the boots, it's over. Or Titansmith. Single arrow and a heart piece. Boo. What I like about this is it is a true test of skill. Oh, flippers. Life just got infinitely easier. By what I mean by true test of skill is you have to really understand how this game works to don't have a bottle yet. You have to get this game to fare well in a randomizer. And I thought I did pretty damn good as a kid. Oh, yes. Oh. So, gem Meyer is the green one. Butterfly is 6. And you're red. So everyone else Okay. So I got those items. Got those items. And now it's to get some light world items that are going to be crazy. I'll laugh if I get the Titan mitts here. Dig, dig, dig as best as you can. Okay. So I'm gonna guess I got the item from Digathon. Digathon. If this kid gives me a bottle, it'll be silly. Heart piece. Heart piece, not great. Not the best, but not great. Alright. Ow, jerk. Wow, jerk. No, no, it's not bad, because that's the appropriate response. So I am running low on health. I'm gonna pull off a small evasive maneuver to stave off the death. No! Yeah, that's a really satisfying sound right there. And unfortunately, I would play with the sound on, but it got a copyright sound, a copywritten sound warning with the YouTube. They didn't like that. Well, Nintendo. Oh, jeez, that hurt. You know how Nintendo is with their IPs and their sound and such. They're not the best of friends at sharing. Oh my goodness. That's the second glitch I got so far tonight. So, fun fact, if you didn't know this, you can make blocks disappear when you push certain ones. Hey. So this game holds a certain candle to all others in the series. It has the absolute best water temple. This is the water temple. That was the compass. Drop hearts, damn it. Drop hearts. Curse words. So I can't actually beat the boss yet because I don't have the required items. Yeah, the hands down best water puzzle ever. I mean, best water dungeon, period. You dick. There's a whole bunch of little movements I'm trying to do to make me faster, but at the same time, it's not a serious speed run at all, so. Crap. I forgot. That trick only works on dungeons you're not actually going to teleport through. And I don't have the other trick. Ow. Jeez, those water shurikens hurt. Okay. Heart, please? No heart. Got it. Heart, please? A heart. Yay. You know what's bad? I still hear the boop, boop, boop of having low health. That sound seared into my head. That's one item. And there's 6 in here. You've only played the first 2 Zelda games. That's a damn shame. You should change that. These are absolutely amazing games. I mean, this game alone has items so good that they replicated them in almost every other Zelda game. And you think that's a puzzle block, but it's not. Aw, you're so nice, game. Thanks for the heart. God damn it. This game is pretty much, hey, we told you so. The game. Not we told you so, but. Well, there's nothing wrong with PlayStation. Nothing wrong at all. But these are true masterpieces of the craft. They're engaging, deep. I mean, the controls of this game could not be more simple. And this looks a lot like the same room we were just in. That's because it is a little. But, I mean, look at that. I mean, it seems lazy, but it's intentionally calling into question what you understand about the previous room and what this game will do different. Ow. Okay. Ow. Pits are not a bad thing. Look at that. That's more money. I don't need more money. Well, actually, I do still need more money. But it's not the item I want. Is it the item I need? Maybe, but is it the item I want? I think so. My phone's going bonkers. Alright. Let's see. There we go. There's an example of annoying but good dungeon design right there. Because I can't move forward with that like that. So the item in this floor, in this dungeon that we're looking for would normally be the hook shot. Now I don't have the hook shot, which means I can't actually beat this dungeon at all. What I am doing is I am exploring for items. Because there are 6 items in this dungeon. finding all 6 would be great. Probably won't happen though. Oh my god, Titan's Mitt just happened. Yes. Oh, so good, so good. So, at this point, I'm gonna go get easier items. Like, there's just easier items to get. It's not even just a matter of, you know, you jerk. You need to be pushed open now. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. So I'm doing this right. Okay. Do I need the boots? Oh, I need the boots. Okay. Gotta ram it open. That's unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show off a secret that I know. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. I'm gonna check something. That's an actual heart piece location. Alright. So, with an actual Titan's Mitt, we can do a lot of things. A lot of things. Dun, dun, dun. So, we're gonna guide the lost old man back home. Because once the lost old man gets to go home, we get an item. Hopefully it's a good one. It was just bombs. He just gave us bombs. Which isn't terrible, but it's not great either. Excuse me, I burped. Excuse me. Well, that's a thing. Now I can deal with whatever hot fresh BS the Zora will give me. I mean, the Zora's gonna give me... If the Zora gives me, like, 20 rupees for 500, that'll be hilarious. Let's face it, it would be. I could do that later. I could take the frog home. You enjoying yourself, Partial? I'm sorry that there's no, like, actual, sound besides my voice. More bombs. Hey, blue tunic. Taking way less damage now. 50% less. It's not bad. Not great either, but not bad. Let's see. That's blue rupees. Not great. That's good. Ow. I'm glad I got the 50% less damage. $500 gold for some bombs. Just want you to think about that. want you to think about that. I paid 500 rupees for some bombs. 500. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take the blacksmith home. To do that, however, oops. Wrong place. Alright. Now, if the blacksmith just upgrades my sword, there's no reason not to do this dungeon immediately, right here. In fact, I'm just going to open this dungeon up. Alright. So in case you didn't know, here's a fun secret door that you can open. If you didn't know that was a thing. Okay. So they're reunited. $20 rupees. So this is a bottle location. If you didn't know, this where this purple chest went, you're about to find out. And it's here. I'm about to are. It was a single fucking arrow. A single goddamn arrow. Of all things, it was a goddamn arrow. That's just infuriating. Just fucking infuriating. To no end. I should go to bed soon. I have to work tomorrow morning. Stop it. Really? Blue freaking rupee. Excuse me. So this isn't a necessary dungeon. All you need to do to win this game in the randomizer version is collect the 8 crystals. You're freaking kidding me. Do I really need the 50 gold? 50 rupees. You stole goddamn 20 of them. Fahuku Gads. All I have to say is Fahuku Gads. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna go do now. Gonna go do catfish. Hated the hedge maze. Can't say I blame you, honestly. It took me a while as a kid. It was jarring to not be able to see oneself. What are you giving me? Something cool, something cool, something cool, something cool. I asked for something cool. Jerk. So that guy gave me nothing but heartache and trouble. Should be running into a bottle here soon. Yeah, that, if you don't realize those are there, I mean, if you don't see them, they don't recognize them, it's not the best. And now we're gonna go try this dungeon, because I'm more than well equipped for it. Really? He stole 5 of my money. Did you know that? 5 of it. Alright. Unfortunately, it's near 1 o'clock. I'm gonna save my progress. I'm gonna start up again later. Probably tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll be uploading this to YouTube. You have a very nice day.